Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I am going to be cash stuffing the first paycheck of April. I do want to apologize. I know this video is a little late. It should have been out on Wednesday and it is going to be out on Friday. You guys, I've been super busy. Not to mention I've been taking care of my stepkids. They've been here for 2 weeks for their spring break. And who knew having more than one child in the house was a handful? Not I. But yeah, so yeah, I've been super busy with them, orders, school, everything. I don't know, you guys. I feel like I bit off more than I can chew. But here we are. So in this video, I am going to announce the 2 giveaway winners. I did go ahead and pull those. And someone had asked me on one of my videos why I didn't put it on the thumbnail that I was going to be doing a giveaway. And honestly, you guys, I did that on purpose because I wanted those who truly watch my video to be able to go into the giveaway. I didn't want just, people coming in because they seen it was a giveaway video. So that's why I did it that way. But for those of you 400 people who actually watched my video, thank you so much. Those few of you that actually commented, thank you so much. And I did choose 2 of the winners, and I will be announcing those a little later in the video. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna put these to the side. And let's count this money. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Let's put that on the bottom. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Was it 200? I think it was 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So I believe it was 1,253. I could be a little wrong, you guys. I'm sorry. I am not all the way here. I've had such a tough week, you guys. I'll let you guys know about it. All right. So as you guys know, we are starting fresh for April. So for rent, we are going to be putting $350 in here. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 45, 50. All right. For internet, we are going to be putting $16. Oh no, $17, sorry. So here's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. You guys, I have so much to tell you guys. My phone is going to be getting $16. So here's 5, 10, 15, 16. So if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you guys know the problems that I'm having at work. Well, they still haven't hired anyone for my position, and I've seen another 2 emails of them hiring people. So I'm not sure if they're just having a hard time hiring people for my position, or they're not really trying. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm still doing my regular hours, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm gonna give it a little longer because I don't mind the money, but I am struggling a little to Jim is gonna get $5. Struggling a little to keep up with schoolwork and home life, schoolwork, home life, my business, and my son and everything. Like it's a little hard, but I figured, you know, if I managed about a whole year of this, I can manage a tiny little bit more. But at the same time, like when I told them that I needed to cut down my hours, it was like the beginning, like the very beginning of March. So it's been over a month. And I'm like, you guys, does it really take a month to hire somebody for my position? Well, not to mention every time they hire somebody, they throw out an email, you know, with the people's faces and saying what position they're in. So I haven't seen any emails saying that, you know, they've hired for my position. So I'm a little mad, but I don't know if I can be mad, if I have the right to be mad, if I should give them a little more time. Like, how long does it take to hire somebody for a position? Does it, you know what I mean? All right, Netflix is going to get $25. And again, you guys, this isn't just Netflix. This is all my subscriptions, but I don't know, for some odd reason, I just added Netflix on here. So I don't know. Savings is going to get $50. So 20, 40, 45, 50. I'm sorry, you guys, if you guys hear kids screaming in the background. That would be my two-step kids because they don't have school this week. My son had school this week because he was off last week, but these two kids have 2 weeks off. I was like, wow, you guys are super duper lucky. Groceries is not going to get anything. Do you hear them? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's over here saying, say hello to my little friend. They're playing Xbox. They crack me up. All right, gas is going to be getting $100. And you guys, the other version of these envelopes, I did put them on my Etsy already. So if you guys wanted to see what those look like, they are vellum. They are not going to be clear. So yeah, if you guys want to check those out. Spending is going to get $50. So here's 20, 40, 45, and 50. All right, so that is it for my bills binder. We are going to move on to, put that over there, my long-term savings. So this is my long-term savings. So my son is gonna get $30. So here's 20, 25, 30. All right, so my son now has $1,000 in the bank. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 1,520. Car registration is not going to get anything. It's already fully funded. Car insurance is going to get $50. So here's 20, 40, 45, 50. So car insurance now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right. So you guys, at school, so I'm taking sociology, right? Have you guys ever taken sociology? One of, I would say, the hardest classes I've taken, and not because, you know, sociology is hard. It's more of because there is a fine line of what you can speak about and what you can't speak about. So okay, Christmas is gonna get $40. So my teacher had given us an assignment saying, you know, like there was 4 different theories, and she wanted us to explain the theory in our own words and give an example of, you know, the theory, either past events or current events, you know, an example of what the theory was basically trying to explain, right? All right, Christmas has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, and 10, 410. And so I did. I submitted, like, I explained it in my own terms, and I kind of submitted, like, current events, right? Vacation, you guys, is gonna get $20. I don't know if I touched on topics that we weren't allowed to touch on. I don't know. I figured, you know, society, it has to do with it, but my teacher docked me quite a bit amount of points, and I'm just like, what's going on? So she docks me again this week. I don't know. I feel like she just has it out for me in a way, because I'm like, you don't want to hear about current events, or you don't want to hear about, or did I do the assignment wrong? Which I don't think I did the assignment wrong either. Like, I think, you know, I explained it in my own words, and I hit current events, that basically things that are not being put out in the news, but things that, like, you know, I guess TikTok has told me, or, like, you know, showed videos of, like, the Tennessee students, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. We're going to see, because if she docks me again this week, I don't know, because she docked me on that one assignment, like, so much, to the point where my grade was like at high 90s. Now it's like a mid 80s, and I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? Like, sorry, excuse my language, but I was just like, what are you doing, lady? I don't know. I don't know. All right, vacation is gonna, oh, did I give it 20 already? I don't even know if I did. I don't think I did. All right. If I'm short 20, I know where it is. Okay, so vacation now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 190. And this one, I'm just putting money in it because I don't really have a vacation planned. So when I do, sorry guys, when I do, I'll have it there. Investing is going to get $20. So investing now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. $70. And when I hit $100, I will be investing it. Home is gonna get $10. So here's 5, 10. So home now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. All right, emergency fund is gonna get $20. So emergency fund now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 175. So the other topic that I touched on, which I just literally, like, explained it. I didn't really, like, say anything controversial about it or anything. But what I explained was how, so the theory was, what was the theory? The postmodern theory, I think it was. And we had to explain it, which basically it's how we shouldn't see the current events as a theory. We should see it as a movement, you know? And so I touched on a movement. And the movement that I had said, no, the other one was the movement. This one, I'm getting confused, you guys. No, the theory that I had done, what was the theory called? Symbolic theory or something like that. And basically it was saying, like, how you have to kind of adapt to the way society has been changing from when you were younger, you know? How, you know, when you were younger, it was one way, but then you kind of have to, like, grow and evolve with society because things change. So MMO is going to get $10. So the theory that I hit on was gender, what was it? Gender, I think it was gender identity. I think it was something like that, gender identity. And basically I had said, you know, growing up, there was only 2 genders, and now there's more, you know, more that we have grown to accept and kind of, how do I say, accept and acknowledged as a society, you know? And that's basically how I said it, you know, like, we've accepted and acknowledged that there's more than one gender. I didn't say how many, I didn't say what genders or anything, But I don't know if that part kind of like touched a nerve or if it was the other one that kind of touched a nerve. But I figured, you know, we're supposed to be talking about society and everything going on. I touched on current events. Was I supposed to go into past events? Did she not want to hear about these current events? I don't know. All right, so MMO now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 540. I don't know, you guys. I was just like, you know, and me, I'm like a straight A student. Well, at least I try to be, you know, and like the fact that like my grade is like mid 80s, I'm just like, I kind of want to like message her like, hey, what did I do wrong in this assignment, you know? But I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. I better pass this class though, but you know, I'm gonna let it be. All right, so going on to my short term, car maintenance is going to be getting $25. So here's 20 and 5. So car maintenance now has 20, 40, 65. I better not need no maintenance for a while because I told you guys, right? It was like over $2,000 for my last maintenance. Yeah, they see me and they're like, oh, she got money. We're going to drain her money. And you guys, I did see a comment about how they see a woman walking in there and they're going to like, you know, tell her there's all kinds of things wrong with her car. And it makes sense. And they probably did that to me. I don't know. But I've been going there for so long. Like, I know these people, you know, like I kind of have like a, not a personal relationship, but they know me as soon as I walk in. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. Yeah? What do you need? Oh, I'm busy right now. So yeah, so I walk in, and as soon as I walk in, it's like 3 guys at the front. They're all like, oh, nobody help her, nobody help her. And I'm like, it's okay, I got all day. You guys don't got all day though. And they're like, oh, you're right, okay, we'll help you. And it's like, you know, things like that. It's just hilarious every time I walk in. But I don't know, maybe they did charge me a little extra, you know. But normally, like, the one who checks me out is normally the manager, and the manager usually gives me a good discount. He'll give me like $200, $300, $400 discount on top of what they gave me. So I did think about it, and I was like, oh, maybe that's the $400 they weren't supposed to charge me. I don't know, could be, you guys, I don't know. But I don't know anything about cars, and I'm pretty sure they bank on that. But my car needed it. I just hit 100,000 miles, and they were like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this because you just hit 100,000 miles. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know you needed certain maintenance when you hit a certain amount of miles. Who knew? All right, so Momo and Demon, they got 25. So now they have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 25, 30. So 530. Laundry is gonna get $20, and I just did laundry, so I don't really need laundry anytime soon. All right, so laundry now has, oh my God, 20, 40, 60. Why I didn't count it, I don't know, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm going bonkers. All right, giveaways. Giveaways is gonna get $10, and this should be out. It should be $200, but I'm taking it out, so we're gonna start fresh. $5, $10, and my next giveaway is gonna be when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I will, okay, let's put up a picture here for the first giveaway winner. Thank you so much for commenting. Please make sure to send me a message on IG at The Budgeting Nurse, and I will let you guys know how to claim your prize. I do want to appreciate everyone that's watched my video and everyone that commented and let me know their journeys. I love reading everybody's journey and how they got started. Completely different from mine, but I feel like everyone kind of stumbled on it, kind of on accident, but on purpose, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I was talking to my fiance about that. I was like, it's mind-boggling how a lot of people don't really know how to manage their money, and a lot of them are living paycheck to paycheck. And she was like, well, yeah, not a lot of people know about this, you know, finance and like how to manage their money, or like came upon Dave Ramsey or anything. And I was like, yeah, but do people not like wonder? Do they, you know, Google's your best friend. Like, you can Google anything and it'll give you answers. And she was asking me, she goes, before you started this, did you ever think about Googling it? Or did you ever think there was a different way of living? And I was like, no, you got a point. I thought that was the way of living. I literally did. I thought, you know, paycheck to paycheck and not being able to save any money. I thought that was the way of living. And she also asked me, she was like, so what do you do when you don't make enough money and you can barely afford to pay your bills? You know, like, what do you do then? And I was like, well, then it's not like a money issue. It's more like you have to go out and get another job. I was like, the way they, you know, say to us is go get another job, pay off all the debt, and then you won't be like squeezed, you know what I mean? Like, all your money won't be going somewhere for the month. You will have extra money to pay, you know, to save. And she was like, it's not that easy. And I was like, I know it's not easy. I didn't say it was easy. I was like, you know, when I first started, I was doing Uber to make an extra $300-$400 every 2 weeks just to pay a little extra on my car or a little extra on my bills, you know, on my student loans. Like, I was like, I was doing that too. And then when I became a nurse, my whole second paycheck, for the first year that I was a nurse, you guys, my whole second paycheck went to my student loans, $35,000. And I was like, I'm going to pay this off in a year. And guess what? I did. And I know it's not that easy for everyone, but I literally, like, my whole second paycheck, I had no social life whatsoever. But as soon as my second paycheck hit, I was like, I mean, with like, I probably gave like $300 or $400 of buffer for the weeks, you know, but for the 2 weeks. But I literally, like, my whole second paycheck was going straight to my student loans because I love watching the numbers go down. I don't know if you guys have ever paid off debt and seen the numbers going down. I get excited. I'm a numbers person, so I get excited. And I was literally like, every 2 weeks I couldn't wait, because no, not every 2 weeks, every second paycheck of the month I couldn't wait. Well, let me clarify. Not every second paycheck of the month. It was like half of the first paycheck plus the second paycheck. So whatever I could squeeze out without being like too broke for the next 2 weeks, like, that's what I was sending off. And it was close to $3,000 a month, you guys. But little by little, I paid them all off. And yet I'm back up in student loans, but I plan to do the same thing when I become an RN, or maybe even sooner. Like, I was telling her, I was like, you know, we have money right now to be throwing at your car, at our student loans, at this and that. And she was like, yeah, you're right. So I'm trying to convince her, because you guys know this journey is a lot harder when you have an extra person with you. Like, you have your partner or your kids or something. Like, this journey is a whole lot harder because you can be very strict about your finances, but the other person might not be completely, totally on board. If you guys were seeing my video on how I started and how this system really, like, created problems with me and my ex, like, I'm telling you guys, it was hard. So I'm kind of lucky that my fiance kind of understands now, but it's a little harder because, you know, there are things that she wants, there are things that she needs, you know, and I just kind of have to, like, okay, you know, I'll give you this money, and it just won't go to savings. But sorry, you guys, I just went on a ramp. I can't speak today, you guys. Yeah, a rant. A rant. I said a ramp. Oh my god. Okay, buffer is going to be getting $20. So here's $20. But let me know if you guys understand what I was trying to say, because I don't feel like I got to the point. I was just going around the point. All right. Oh god. All right, you guys. So we are going on to my savings challenges. So we are completing my gold digger challenge with $60 today, you guys, and this is it for my savings challenge. I am done, completely done, and I plan to start another one, so stay tuned for my next video. I have a few more that I want to do, so, and these are available on my shop, you guys. If you guys want to try one, you can make any denomination you like. And yeah, all right, so $60. Let's do that. 20, 40, 60. And let's count it out. All right, so we have 1,000 in the bank. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, and that equals $2,000, you guys. Yay! We are completely done with this one. It makes me excited to finish them, even if it's like low amounts, like 2,000. But I mean, it's not such a low amount, but like I finished it, you guys. All right, let's continue on to my medium mystery challenge. All right, so for this one, we had to put in a 145. So let's put in 145. So here's 100, 20, 40, 5. Let's count this out. All right, for the mystery challenge, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. So 11, 10, 1,110. And honestly, I don't really remember how much I made this one out to be. It's a mystery challenge, so it doesn't tell you exactly how much you're gonna be saving. So you will be surprised as well as I will be surprised. Everyone's gonna be surprised when I'm done with it. So it's kind of exciting. All right, let's cross off these two before I get confused. All right, so let's scratch off two more. Let's scratch off this one, 75. And let's do, should we do one more? Let's do one more. Oh, shiitake mushrooms, 90. So 165 for next time, you guys. That's a huge number, 165. I guess no different than 145, right? All right, so mystery challenge. All right, and now let's do Pink X Budget's diamond challenge. So 135 is gonna go there, which is what I should have left. 100, 20, 25, 30, 35. You guys, I always have an extra 5. Where am I messing up? This is the second time I have an extra 5. And I don't know where I'm messing up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What is going on? Did you guys catch it where I messed up? On one of these I messed up, you guys. I don't know where. All right, so 5, 20, and 1. All right, so for the diamond challenge, we now have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, so $2,000, 100, 200, oh, I wish, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, so 2,120. That's awesome. I could do a placeholder too. So that's awesome. And let's scratch off another one. You guys, another thing that I was just thinking about right now, my fiance is left-handed. So every time she writes, I'm like amazed watching her write left-handed. It's weird. Have you guys ever seen a left-handed person write? It's different. It's nice though. And she kind of like, she's like, stop watching me. And I'm like, dude, it's so weird. It's different. It's just different. And I'm just like, and she has such nice writing. I'm like, really? Like that's, I wish I could write left-handed, you know, but my hand doesn't even know what to do. Anyways, all right, continue. Let's scratch this one off. 150. All right, so 150. Let's do 150 for next time. All right, you guys, that is it. Congratulations to the 2 winners that are randomly in the video. I'm gonna put them in randomly. But congratulations to the 2 winners. Please make sure to message me on Instagram, you guys. I will be letting you guys know how to claim your prize. And I do want to thank you guys all for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed. My next giveaway will be when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and we are gonna work towards that in the envelope. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.